Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I just walked around the room. Most of you are finishing up. I think a lot of you did a good job with this. So now I'm going to give you the next set of instructions, okay? So what I need you guys to do right now is write down 5 facts, okay, from your document. Alright? Facts that you learned, facts that you want to share, facts you think that are important. Alright, and I want you to write them down. You can either write them on the document or a piece of notebook paper, I don't care, alright? 5 facts. Learn these facts because you guys may or may not be teaching them to somebody here shortly, okay? So make sure they're, pertinent facts. Choose some good ones, and I'll give you guys a couple minutes to do that, okay? Any questions? Nope? Alright, you got 2 minutes. Let's write down the 5 facts, and then I'll explain the next part. Alright guys, so what I want you to do now, alright, remember these 5 facts you just wrote down, okay? Because you're going to be teaching them to the person sitting beside you. I like the enthusiasm. This is what we're going to do, okay? So after you teach it to this person, I'm going to call randomly on a few people to share what they learned, okay? So what's going to happen is, okay, Reagan's going to teach Jabril something, okay? And Reagan, who do you have again? Carnegie, right? Okay, so you're gonna, Jabril's going to teach you 5 things about John Rockefeller, okay? Because you didn't have John Rockefeller, right? So he's going to teach you 5 things, and then you're going to have to share what you learned from him, okay? So not the person you did, but the person you were taught. Make sense? All right. And you guys are going to teach each other, okay? This is going to be a group effort here. And basically what's going to happen, I'm going to pair you guys up in rows, okay? So this row is going to be paired up with this row, whoever's sitting side by side. This row, this row. So for instance, it's going to be Sebastian and Delilah, right? Candace, Cameron. Okay? You guys got it? And I'm going to do that all the way down. So, remember, you're going to turn to your partner, and you guys are going to teach each other 5 facts about the other person's biography. And I'm going to call on you to see what you guys learn. Before we break off, any questions? No questions? All right, guys, let's go. I want to hear some conversation.
No.
Try your best. Good one. Important one, All right, guys. Time out, time out, time out, time out. All right. Hopefully you guys learned something. You're not going to say all five, but I'm going to ask you to say a couple, okay? Now, remember, you're telling me what you learned from the other person about their biography, okay? All right? So I want to hear from Isabel. All right, go ahead and tell me a couple facts. Go ahead and state the person you're going to be talking about first.
John Rockefeller.
John Rockefeller, go ahead.
John believed in capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
He donated a tenth of his wages to charities and organizations. And he believed in social justice.
You did. Social Darwinism. You guys are going to hear that word a lot. All right? Survival of the fittest, okay? What that means, as we stated earlier, right? The companies that go out there and succeed, they weed out the weaker ones, okay? So basically it's saying that the government's not involved. They're going to have the capitalism, the free market economy do their thing, all right? And only the strong ones will survive. And they're hoping that the strong ones lead our economy and make America great, you know? They're trying to weed out the smaller businesses, okay? That's what social Darwinism is. Good job. Ezra, go ahead. What did you learn about Mr. Carnegie?
I learned that he was a poor apple.
Yes.
At age 33, he was worth $400,000.
Yeah.
And
Back then, that's a lot, though. Yeah. Big time. Even now, it's more.
people look at him as a role model of what a self-made man is.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Exactly. See, Carnegie's like the definition of an entrepreneur, you know, a go-getter, okay? Carnegie's the person who, you know, he wants to take risks, okay? He came from a lower middle class, and he had big dreams and aspirations. Remember, he came from Scotland, right? So he wanted to come to America and make his mark. All right, that's the definition of an entrepreneur, okay? He came here, took risks, and he got rewarded for it. Good job, good job. Let's go ahead and do a couple more. I want to hear from Connor. You always have some good things to say. What you got? State the person first, and then a couple facts about him.
Alright, well, I learned about Rockefeller.
Uh-huh.
He grew up with set influencing into business. He donated over $550 million to charities. He was kind of seen as like a power-hungry, greedy capitalist too.
I like that one. Okay, stop there. Okay, see, that's just a couple people's opinion about this guy, right? You know, Connor just said some people saw him as a greedy capitalist. Capitalist, again, is a free market economy, right? Every company has the right to go out and sell their product, make money, okay? It's not controlled by the government, all right? That's what capitalism and a free market economy means, okay? Everyone has the same right to go out there and make money just like anyone else, okay? Now, when you said some people saw him as greedy, huh? Well, that's actually what we're gonna get into next, all right? All right, you have to understand. It says he donated to charity, right? I believe more money than anyone in history, okay? Now, that makes him sound like a great person, right? But then there's another side of the coin here, right? And then you have him and Carnegie, all right? They have this thing called monopoly we discussed earlier, okay? So he's over here. He owns 90% of the oil, right? You guys remember that from the slide? Right? 90%. So if you have 90% of the oil, what does that tell you? You control everything. So who are you competing against? Patrick, no one, right? So what does that mean you could do with your product price-wise? Boom. You could raise it, all right? What if you woke up tomorrow morning and your gas is $10 a gallon? Right? Well, think of it back then. Rockefeller had all the oil, right? Get no competition, and we need to drive, right? Back then, they need their machines to run, so you gotta pay it, right? So is that fair? He could dictate the price if he has no competition, right? We'll see, okay? This is gonna bring us in to our next topic about robber barons and captain of industries. Just first, I want to get a thumbs up or a thumbs down, all right? I want thumbs up if you think Rockefeller and Carnegie are good ethical people, or if not, I want to see a thumbs down. And I want that to happen right now. Everyone. I want everyone to have a thumb in the air. Ooh, this is a lot more than the other period with the different choices. I like it. Okay, we'll get into this right now, okay? Can I get something? Awesome. All right. So, if you guys thought he was unethical, well now you're going to call him a robber baron. Okay? You got to remember these terms. Okay, guys? Basically, they felt they took advantage of workers and the environment. Okay? Workers, obviously, right? In the biography, it says, you know, they make $13, $14 a week, and Rockefeller was worth $250 million, okay? And you think if he has all this money, you think he could afford to pay his guys a little more? We'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and fill in the blanks real quick. It's a short slide, shouldn't take you guys very long. Let's see. All right, guys. So, you got the robber baron, okay? Everyone who had their thumbs down, well, back in those days, you would have just called him a robber baron, okay? You thought his practices were unethical, you didn't believe in what he was doing, all right? And remember, it's the environment, too. You can look at it like, remember how Carnegie, remember I said he bought all the mines and had the whole process to himself, from minerals to steel? Remember he bought the shipyards and everything? Right? I want to see some head nods. Yeah? Awesome. So, does he have a right to do that? Because these minerals come from the earth, so we each should have a right to the minerals, right? So why does he get to control it all? You know what I mean? That's what it's talking about with the environment, too. So, and then you have these other people who thought these people to be called captains of industry. These are people that thought what they did was smart, you know what I mean? They thought that everyone was born with the same, you know, chance, right? They're like, it's not my fault that you didn't go to college and get an education and were able to run a big corporation. So they looked at Carnegie and Rockefeller as people who did something with their life, you know what I mean? You know, how are you going to punish hardworking people? They're both really hardworking. And those people would have called them captains of industry. Remember that name, okay? They defended their harsh business actions with the philosophy of social Darwinism, which we discussed earlier. And it's basically, it's the same idea, survival of the fittest, guys. Everyone, to them, for the most part, had equal chances. But those guys went out and did it, right? They got their money. Are they bad people? Don't know. For you guys to decide. And that's exactly what we're going to start with our next little activity here. You don't have to write anything. It's going to be completely verbal. But first, anyone have any questions about what we've discussed so far? Nobody. You guys are good on the difference between robber baron and captain of industry? Okay, awesome. All right. So, now I want you guys to put your writing pencils down and look at me. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and read a couple scenarios here, all right? One could be about Carnegie, one could be about Rockefeller, okay? And I want, if you guys think what I just said makes them a captain of industry, I want thumbs up. Robber baron, thumbs down. All right? Make sense, guys? All right. Let's start. All right. Rockefeller gave $500 million to charity, the largest amount of money ever given by one person in United States history. I want to see thumbs. Oh, we got it. Angels. So everyone has their thumbs up?